This is why you absolutely need to hold XRP. In my video yesterday, we talked about exactly how the XRP ledger was going to be transformational in ushering in a brand new financial system, and how brand new financial applications would be built directly into the internet using the XRP ledger protocol. But one of the things that not enough people understand is exactly how XRP itself will be a transformational asset to the system as we have it today. Guys, in this video, I want to show you exactly why the XRP you hold is going to be so critical in the world we're heading into. This is going to absolutely blow your mind in how unique of an asset XRP really is in the world today. Guys, make sure to stick around for this whole thing. It is absolutely critical to the thesis behind XRP. Like always, your support means so much to this channel. Thank you to everyone who takes the time to like these videos and subscribe to the channel. These two things really do mean so much. Also, if you ever need a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange Uphold down in the description of this video. With that said, though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. So guys, I just want to start this video out with a quick plug. If you're someone who's been wanting to invest in Ripple, the company, but hasn't been able to because you're not an accredited investor, make sure to check out the Beyond Broke Mastermind group. There will be a link to that in the description of this video, as well as the pinned tweet on my X account. This group will actually allow you to invest into Ripple private equity without being an accredited investor. And on top of that, you'll actually get a full month free if you use the code Mickle1MO. So you can come to the group, check it out, see if you like it, see if you want to invest there. And then if you don't, no harm done. You can just leave and you'll never be charged. So guys, definitely check that out if you've been wanting to get Ripple private equity, but haven't been able to, wanted to bring it to your attention. And now let's jump into the video. Guys, as I mentioned in the intro, in yesterday's video, we talked about exactly how the XRP ledger was going to be absolutely fundamental in ushering in the next generation of financial products to be built directly into the internet. And I believe Ripple specifically is going to be able to onboard institutions into these next generation products because of the relationships they have already been building out. I believe Ripple is going to be able to take the institutions that already hold all the money today and all the assets, onboard them onto the XRP ledger to build brand new financial applications we have never seen before. But one of the things we didn't talk about in yesterday's video is exactly how XRP fits into the equation, because I think a lot of people don't even fully understand exactly how critical XRP itself, just XRP the token, is to the financial system today. XRP represents something that we have never seen before. It's a brand new financial asset, and the inherent qualities of this financial asset has never existed before. Guys, I believe XRP on its own, outside of all the crazy applications that are going to be built on the ledger, outside of all the crazy tokenization strategies we're going to see, outside of all the cool new innovative DeFi products we're going to see on the XRP ledger, I believe XRP itself as simply a token is fundamentally transformational to the entire system as we know it today. And I want to start off and show you a clip of Chris Larson talking about this exact thing, because I think it is so important to listen to what the founders, the builders, the creators of the XRP ledger system have to say about this, because I think this is the people who understood this vision from the start. Guys, listen up to Chris Larson, and I want to break down exactly what he's saying here, because I think it is absolutely critical to understand how valuable this token is and how critical it is going to be to the future financial system we're heading into. Listen up to this.
But what we believe will happen is that most market makers, in filling out the world of exchanging value from anything of value, again, currencies, merchant reward points, airline miles, gold, silver, anything that you define as value, most people will actually, most market makers will use XRP, because as a currency without a counterparty, it is a completely unique thing in the protocol, just like Bitcoin is completely unique. So again, our view of why math-based currencies are so valuable isn't necessarily that they replace existing currencies, it's just that they have a very unique feature in that they have no counterparty. So the whole world, the world only has to think about one thing when it comes to Bitcoin or Ripple, is the price in any microsecond in time. You never have to think about the counterparty risks. It turns out that that is a completely unique thing that's never existed before.
Guys, as you heard from Chris Larson right there, one of the original creators of the XRP ledger, XRP itself as an asset is fundamentally transformational to the entire financial system. We have never had an asset like XRP before, and I believe it is going to be critical to the way institutions do business in the future. XRP as instant liquidity while also being jurisdictionless and no one able to control it is fundamentally transformational to the entire system. These are the kinds of assets that we have been trying to find as a civilization for a very long time. We used to use gold. Gold was jurisdictionless, but it wasn't instant liquidity. You understand how hard it is to move a gold bar from point A to point B. They have to move them on armored trucks and they're constantly getting robbed. It's not a good solution. And these are the kinds of loopholes we are forced to jump through because there was no liquid asset that no one owned or controlled that could be moved instantaneously. It simply didn't exist. What XRP does is it brings this necessary asset to the system. It brings an asset to the system that can be neutral liquidity for everyone where no one has to trust any other counterparty. That is completely transformational and massively beneficial to the entire system. It represents instant liquidity to any asset. And when you add all the abilities of the XRP ledger on top of that, you are creating a brand new financial system all around an asset that can represent pristine, neutral liquidity. One of the things I believe that is fundamentally critical for XRP holders to understand is the XRP you and I hold is already extremely valuable. It is being put in front of the largest institutions on earth to represent a financial vehicle they have never had access to, but have always desperately needed. None of these large institutions trust one another. No major countries trust each other. We are living in a world that absolutely lacks trust, but we are also living in a world where all these entities who lack trust still need to do business with one another, still need liquidity, and still need to be able to transfer value between each other. XRP itself represents the ability to do this in a counterparty-less way. It represents a world that you can move value between two parties without requiring trust, and this has never existed in the world before. I cannot understate how important this is, and I cannot understate how much financial institutions desperately need this product, and how I believe that the second they have the ability to start using a product like this, start using an asset like this, they are going to be using it hand over fist. Guys, like we talked about in the video yesterday, this completely excludes all the amazing, cool things being built on the XRP ledger. I just want you to understand that regardless of any of it, XRP itself has deep utility to the outdated financial system we are running on today. And guys, I know a lot of people are going to ask based on the thumbnail, what does this mean in terms of how much XRP I need to hold? What does this mean in terms of how much XRP I need to accumulate? Guys, when I look at XRP, I see an asset that has the potential to completely revolutionize the entire financial system. I see a platform that has the ability to completely revolutionize the rails of the financial system. When you combine an asset that is completely transformational with brand new rails, brand new plumbing, brand new products, I believe you have something that's going to amass massive amounts of value. And I am talking about in the trillions of dollars over the long run, maybe even one day the quadrillions. So what price does that put on XRP itself? Guys, that's up for you to decide. But all you have to do is create a fundamental thesis of what you think XRP can achieve and what price XRP will get to if that thesis is achieved. Guys, that's all you need to do to answer your question of how much XRP you need to hold. You don't have to be a moon boy. You don't have to be a dreamer to come up with these projections. Guys, a lot of people who were early investors in Apple were called moon boys. They were called dreamers. And even the biggest moon boys out there likely had their price targets completely obliterated. Guys, it's up to you how much you end up accumulating. But for me, if my thesis plays out and XRP really is a transformational platform and asset to the entire financial system, then I believe the sky's the limit for how high it can go. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.